Welcome everybody to the 2022 Money in the Bank ladder match. Hey, it's Wrestling Hero Figs. That is correct. Tonight it is happening inside the Las Vegas Squared Circle. So if you guys are stopping by for the first time, hit the subscribe button, drop a like. If you want to find out as to who is going to walk away with the Money in the Bank briefcase. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with this, plain and simple. You capture that briefcase, you get the challenge to Big Dog for the WWE or Universal, or just go ahead and go straight for the two. I think right here, it's going to boil down to who's got the most, right? I mean, you got Sheamus all the way up here on top of the rafters, and you got Bro, he's questioning, he's like, man, I think we might be a little bit too high up. I don't think he'd ever said that, but I'm just saying if he did, he'd be scared for his damn life, because the only thing I'm seeing down here, you guys, is tables. And yeah, you damn Skip, he's going through that, but you gotta wait, man. You gotta stay tuned to the end of the video, because the action right here, it's gotta continue through the entire squared circle, right? We also got Sami Zayn, Madcap Moss. We also have the two big men right here, Drew McIntyre, and for some strange reason, almost, which this right here, I see this being the battle of the big men. Who is the big man on Raw? Is Drew McIntyre gonna be able to bring what he was bringing during his WWE title run? Or will almost bring the heat, right? I'll tell you what, next time, I'm definitely bringing some heat. And why is that? Because Madcap Moss still hasn't gotten a figgy. So we got to do them big ski up skis. You got to turn on that notification bell, because you know Sami Zayn, he'll be the first runner up right there with the haluva kick. But if you were to narrow it down as to who is going to steal the show, it could easily go either way. I mean, all 7 women, we got Lacey Evans, Alexa Bliss, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Asuka, Shotzi, and Becky Lynch battling it to come out right here to also get a chance right there for the championship. And shout out to WEF. He was the man that put the thumbnail together. And I'll tell you what, he brought so much heat that I'm going to say if he was to choose as to where he would go with this, it would either go with Asuka, and correct me if I'm wrong, bro, if you're in the comments, let me know, or Becky Lynch. I gotta toss it to Asuka. I feel like we need some Asuka love, and she hasn't been getting it. This would be a great way in order for her to come out ahead. Now, for the men's, we haven't talked about as who's gonna come out here as the victorious one, right? Ideally, personally, I would love to see Seth Rollins, man. The guy's already in the middle of the squared circle, so you might as well snatch it, walk away, go to the big dog, and it could be WrestleMania all over again. Now, if you guys don't remember, that is correct. It was Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns, and then next thing you know, burn it down. Your boy Rollins comes down with his briefcase. He comes to cash in. Or you know what? I'm going to throw another idea out there. You guys might have seen this in the past, and it could happen, because if it's one thing I've learned about WWE is that they love the Brock party, right? Yeah, that's right. He's bringing it right here. He could come out the same way as he did a few years back. These guys could compete, right? They could get all bloody, bruised up, and then Beastie Boy rolls up. He snatches that, and then we got the whole scenario playing out again where we got, oh wait, we already having that. SummerSlam, Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar. It wouldn't make much sense if he did walk out with the briefcase, but if the Money in the Bank was to be captured, it would be either of these two, even though that man ain't part of the match, right? Brock party all the way. Getting into Ezekiel and Kevin Owens, the battle is not done, you guys. We've already determined that Ezekiel, it's not Elias. But you know what? This is what Ezekiel did. He went backstage, he was talking to his bro, and he's like, how are we going to be able to defeat Kevin Owens? He doesn't believe me. He thinks I'm making this all up. I'll tell you why. You got to just add the beard, man. You add the beard game to really any lad, he'll be able to come out not only with a W that night, but also with the ladies. And look, Kevin Owens, the man has been doing it for all these years. He can attest to it. So that's all Ezekiel had to do, right? He just had to grow out the beard in order to get his W. This match hasn't been confirmed, but I can tell you this, most likely it's going to develop through the night, whether it's the pre-show or midway card through the match. Now, getting over here to the future, right? I'm going to go ahead and call him that because I know Vince McMahon has truly labeled him as that, and that's going to be your boy right here, Austin Theory against Bobby Lashley. Now, John Cena, if you guys did see Raw, we already know as to what's going to happen right here come SummerSlam. We got the man right here, the man that kind of started the whole ruthless aggression. He's like, nah, bro, you can't see me quite yet. You got to wait till SummerSlam. So Bobby Lashley, this is the best way to put it, even though it is for the United States Championship. He's just softening up your boy right there for the 16th time. It's going to happen, man. 16-time champ. It's going to develop at some point. But before that does, he's got to capture the United States Championship title, and then he can go ahead and move on. Now, right here, for the women's title, we will have Bianca Belair versus Carmella. Now, if you guys know the history, I gotta tell you, Carmella, she's got one up going into this. She's not familiar with the individual match. She has captured the Money in the Bank briefcase in the past, so I think that's all she wants. She just wants to get that opportunity, but you know what? She ain't gonna give it to her that easy. No, absolutely not. Bianca Belair, she'll take flight. She'll do everything possible to come out ahead right there. Now, for Natty and Ronda Rousey, that might be a different story. You guys watch Monday Night Raw? She's kind of been playing mind games, right? She put on the whole outfit. So she says, next, you're going in right there for the signature, the sharpshooter. It's going to be tapped. There's going to be submissions. And there's going to be only one lady walking out ahead with the one. And who is the one? Right there. The big dog, Roman Reigns. Now, it is unfortunate. 2 pay-per-views back-to-back. No big dog. This is horrible, man. Like, what the hell? The man's not only carrying one title, but both titles, yet he's not competing for either of them, which that makes absolutely no sense. Drop a like, you guys, if you think that the big dog should be defending those damn titles. Give me your thoughts. Let me know what you guys think of tonight's pay-per-view. I know you guys are waiting on that, man. It's going to happen. Do you guys think that Rollins will be able to capture it one more time? You think that Beastie Boy, I know he's on the cover. So the fact that he's on the cover of the poster and he's not scheduled within a match, I can tell you something right here, whether it's Brock Party, Rollins, or Sheamus coming off the top. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Oh my gosh! Gruesomeness is gonna go down tonight. So definitely come back if you are stopping by for the first time. Hit the subscribe button, drop a like, and we'll see you, my friends, on the next one. Let's snatch that up, buddy!